Colin Murray, and with the EFL season almost upon us, well, it's moments like this that I never feel so old. At 43 years old, to talk to somebody who was actually born in this century, one of the absolute young rising stars of the Championship. Louie Sibley joins me now. Hi, Louie.
Hello, UK.
Good. Yes, I've got to ask this first. As an 18-year-old, did you behave yourself in lockdown?
Of course, yeah. No, definitely. All I was doing is having a kickabout really with my brother. So yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Brilliant. So still able to kick a football about. Good to see. And I want to go right back to just your entire time that you've had, because we see players that burst on to the senior major breakthrough into the Derby County first team this season. But your time there is how many years now have you been turning up at Derby County from academy through?
Yeah. So I joined the academy when I was under 8, and yeah, the pathway. I knew that when I turned up to Derby, the pathway was always going to be here. So I've just been keep working hard. I knew the academy staff were fantastic, and yeah, all through the hard work from under 8s to the 23s, to being in and out of squads, it's finally paid off. And I've always said this: the work from the academy, all the academy staff, all the work that they do is it's starting to pay off for them as well. Obviously, the players get a lot of credit, but the work that especially here at Derby, they put in, it's really good.
The best academies are not just about the discipline of football; they're about the education. For if touch every bit of wood, it never happens. Something goes wrong, and you've got an education there. It's about the person you are as much as the footballer you are. And Derby County are one of those known for doing that.
Yeah, definitely. Darren's always said this. Darren Wassell, the head of academy here. We want obviously good players. That's important. The right attitude, but it's most important the right people. They want to work with good young lads that want to achieve big things really. So all through my academy, really, I've been working hard. Obviously, there's been many ups and downs, but it's about getting through them hard times. And like I said, especially last season, it's been great for me, myself, and quite a few of the other young lads that I came through as well.
Definitely great to be in a senior dressing room with players that you've known from when you were very, very young indeed. So your Derby debut then, your first Derby debut, would have been under 8s, wouldn't it? Were you any good?
Yeah, I was all right, I guess.
First game, was it good debut? I'm going back to your proper debut, your origin debut, be the prequel if it was a Marvel movie when you were 8 years old. First game, how good was it?
First game, I played number 10 position. Obviously, scored a couple of goals and assisted a couple. But yeah, always remember that. Obviously, when I was younger, I was at quite a few academies. But supporting Derby as a kid and all my family, I knew Derby was the place for me. And yeah, I'll always remember my first ever game for Derby. I remember signing here, and then the next week we played the first game, so got a couple of goals and did well, so it was good.
That's amazing. And for it to be your born and bred club, and also, even though the expectation would have been much higher and everyone would have looked up to you playing for Derby, you got all the kits for free from like the age of 8, right? So that's amazing.
Yeah, I was saying, obviously, when I was younger, I always used to go to the games with my family, my dad, my mum, my brother, and obviously all my other family were big Derby fans as well. But we always have to get tickets when I was a bit younger. But as soon as I got into the academy, obviously I got tickets, got the kit, and it was a dream really, just to be part of the academy growing up. All my family literally are massive Derby fans, and yeah, working all the way through. So obviously being part of this, the first team, it's amazing.
And it's not just any Derby team that you're breaking into. I think it's a really, really exciting one. And we saw from when Wayne Rooney joined, and not to blow too much smoke up you, but also that youth coming through and that balance in that team. Derby were fairly much sensational to watch from that moment, and the league table shows a very different picture from when Wayne came into that dressing room. I mean, it's one thing handling playing for the club that you love so much at a senior level more regularly, and then on top of that, having to handle, having somebody like Wayne Rooney coinciding with being there at the same time. So it's a lot to get your head around as you would have been, as a teenager.
Yes, it's a sort of surreal feeling, really. And obviously, growing up, it's amazing to be part of it. You learn so much every day, especially from the gaffer, the first team staff, and obviously all the academy. So to be part of that, it really is good. And obviously, when Rooney signed, it was amazing. It really was. You learn so much from him every day. He's a top guy as well, so it makes it even better. But yeah, it's to be part of the dressing room with him in it. To keep pushing myself, keep working hard, and to be in an exciting team. I think obviously last season we nearly made the playoffs, but I think this season the team spirit's high. I think training's been good. So we all believe, and hopefully if we keep working hard, keep making sure training is a high standard, hopefully we can get the playoffs this season.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I don't think there's anything wrong, Louis, with saying it either. I think there's no reason why Derby County fans, you included, shouldn't have high expectations this year, because everything on the pitch is pulling in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, there's been quite a few of us young lads coming through. We've got a good, excited team, and now we know the standards that the gaffer wants us to do every day. We know what all the first team staff want us to do. So I think obviously last season it was just getting to know that, even though we were unfortunate to make the playoffs. I think this season we're all really excited, we're ready, and we're really prepared, really.
And hopefully, from a personal point of view, this year, sort of, a good run of starts for you in those starting 11s. But talk me through, as a fan. I wasn't going to ask you such a route one question, but I'm going to do it now. Talk me through, as a fan, scoring a hat-trick for the club that you love, and that was. I mean, I'm trying to think. Had you had many league starts when you scored that hat-trick against Millwall, wasn't it? It was second or third?
Second, yeah, second.
Second. Wow! Just talk me through that as a fan and a player.
Today, I still can't believe it. I knew how much it means to me and all my family. To obviously, most of the season, I've been in and out the first team quite at the start, and I knew I had to be patient for my opportunity. I was inside the cup games, but I think after that, I made sure when I did get a chance, I took it really. I got my first championship start, and obviously I did well. And it's more about me wanting to kick on. And obviously, when I got a chance for my second start to get a hat trick for my boyhood club, it's amazing. It'll never sink in. My family always keep me grounded. I'm just literally a normal lad, enjoying the game, playing for the club I supported growing up. So for me now, even though last season it was fantastic, it really was to be part of that, to be part of the first team, and to get a hat trick and goals. It's been amazing. But for me now, I just want to keep going. Hopefully, keep playing in the team, getting a start 11, and keep proving to people what I can do.
Absolutely, and see them back where you want them as a fan and a player in the top flight. Listen, best of luck to you. Thank you so much for taking time out to talk to us ahead of the EFL season. Again, it's one like no other. Hopefully, we'll have fans like yourself, the next Louie Sibley, some 6-year-old kid back in the stands come round about October, hopefully, and that will happen. But come what may, best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.